Hi, in today's video we are going to be designing a backdrop in CorelDraw X7. Actually, it's going to be a very simple design, and I want you to pay a really close attention to what you're about to achieve this time, because you are going to achieve a whole lot right here in this tutorial. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now what we are going to be doing is to go ahead and change the page size to let's make it 12 by 12, I think 12 by 12 feet. It's going to be in feet, but I actually want to make it inches for now. So right now go ahead to your rectangle to double click. Automatically it snaps directly into the page with the size of the backdrop. So right now what we are going to do next is to go ahead and bring the woman's picture and the information in right here. Good. So what we're going to do, we are going to turn this to a grayscale. At first go ahead to bitmap, then you hit on convert to bitmap. So right here a dialog pops up. Then what you needed to do next is to click right here and choose grayscale. It's okay. Good. Well, so what you are going to do now, we are going to blend the bottom of this picture. Let's go ahead with the help of transparency tool. Click on that, then blend it right from the bottom just like so. Then you go ahead and convert to bitmap again. Mind you, the reason why you needed to really convert this picture again is the fact that if you decided to lengthen it all up, you might lose it. So you might lose the effects that you applied previously. So that was why if you make changes to any of this picture, you need to convert it to bitmap before you can even go further. So right now what we need to do is to go ahead again, select your transparency tool, then you go ahead and hit uniform transparency. Good. And go ahead and lengthen it all up a bit just like so. Good. So can you see that? So let's bitmap again, convert to bitmap, then you hit OK. Good. Let's Powerclip that into place. Let me show you how to do that. Go ahead to object, locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame. So an indication of an arrow shows up asking you where do you want to Powerclip this into. So all you needed to do is to select the background in which you created, so automatically snap into the background. So let's hold the Alt key on your keyboard, then select the picture, release your Alt key and make it bigger. So let's position this a bit right to the right hand corner just like so. Good. Let's bring out the picture, the text rather. So right now let's go ahead and create the perfect circle just like so. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to go ahead to your what's it called, CorelDraw tool, click on it, then you sample the darkest part of this image, which is the wine, then you point on the circle. So can you see that? So let's send it to back. Hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you tap on page down your keyboard, automatically takes you behind the picture. So set the outline right here to none. So after all of this, let's Powerclip this picture into place into this circle. So hold Alt key, adjust the picture a bit, then you make it bigger. So what we are going to do, we are going to make this picture to exceed to pop out of this our circle. So let me show you how to do that. It's a very tricky trick. So make a copy of this layer, then you hold shift key, select the previous one, release your mouse on your keyboard, then you tap on C and E to center it with the previous object. Click outside, then extract the upper object by right clicking, then some menu pops up, then you hit on extract content. That takes the picture out of the container. So what you need to do now is to select your shape tool, range from the bottom, then you pull it up just like so to crop unwanted area. Then let's select the object in which we extract the picture out from, so let's delete. Good, can you see that? So let's position this a bit down, group it all up, then let's make a reduction to that. So what we are going to be doing now is to bring in this text. I told you it's going to be a very simple design. So let's select the background, go ahead and change that to a grayscale, just a lighter background, grayscale. Tap on white, hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you tap on white. So can you see the changes? So right now what we are going to do is to zoom up, then go ahead and cut this, Ctrl X, then you point, Ctrl V to paste. Let's wait a while to take effect. Wait a while for that. Good, can you see that? So right now we are going to make an arrangement of this. So let's go ahead and use Futura T, then hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then you go ahead and have this enter, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then let's adjust this, let's make this a bit smaller. Likewise this, Ctrl R. So what we needed to do now is to just give a little bit of what's it called, swag. Let's select a rectangle tool, create an object long just like so. Let's make that black at first. We are going to apply color. Let's just make that black at first, then make a copy, forward, put Ctrl key for an accurate alignment. Then when you get destination, you right click, automatically copy paste. So let's select the whole thing, reduce, group it all up. We're gonna have to center it all up with the celebration, then the matrashi, move it forward. What we're gonna be doing is to select our shape tool, reduce the tracking just like so, then center it all up. Good. The next step right now is to create an object just like so. We're gonna have to create some flowery pattern right there. So let's go ahead and just select, then let's type L. All we're going to be doing now is to change the font to script font. Let's see how that goes. So let's begin to change the font. We want to get something out of this, so let's go ahead, let's change it to Edward font, which is a script. Good. So what we're going to be doing now is to hit Ctrl K. We are going to make use of the he among all of them. So let's delete this. So what we are going to do is to just go ahead, let's set the outline to black, then go ahead and hit on F12. Let's change the size to 1. So go ahead and convert to curve, then you go ahead to display subject, then you locate convert outline to object, automatically converted, then you select the whole thing, wet it all up. So let's manually click once again, rotate it a bit just like so. Good. So we're gonna have to compress it a little bit, then let's flip to the other side, right click, copy paste, then let's adjust this a little bit, position it all up. Good. So what we're going to be doing is to wet it all up, then center it within the object I created, wet it all up, center it all up. Good. So our next step right now is to change the whole thing to a wine color, center all of that. Good. Let's make it bigger a bit, then let's position all of this beneath. So let's change the font to Futurati, then let's go ahead and cut our name, Ctrl X, paste it separate. Good. Go ahead and have the text, reduce it, what's it called, tracking bit. Then let's go ahead and position this text just like so. Let's bring this a bit closer this side, make it a bit bigger. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go ahead and break this to pieces, Ctrl K. So let's make this bigger. Then let's go ahead and change this to script font. Let's use Silent Arena. So let's make that wine as well. Go ahead, let's have this position. So I'm not pleased with this. Let's change the font to Hello Paris. We're gonna have to use what's it called, this. Good. Position this. Let's Powerclip that into place. Powerclip, then hold key, adjust, then go ahead and make this a bit bigger. Good. So what we need to do now is to go ahead and make this bigger as well. Let's make it title case. Position this downward. Let's change the fonts to this. Good. Enter right from here, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then you go ahead and center this all up together. Then set outline to this color. Right click on that color. You're gonna have to see the effect. After I click, you right click on the color, then you hit on F12. A dialog box pop up. Then you change the thickness of the outline to 2. Check on bind field, scale with object, then hit OK. Good. So let's make it a bit smaller. Likewise, this picture reduce it a bit. Good. I don't know, yeah, let's have this a bit step down, reduce that a bit. We're gonna have to change this font size to Trajan. Doesn't have to be too what's it called, complex. So reduce this a bit. Let's go ahead, set outline to none. Good. So what we are going to be doing now is to make this black. It has to be black with this. Good. So let's go ahead and center it all up with the text. Good. Reduce this a bit, position it. It has to be a bit elegant. So put this upward. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go ahead and have this edge design. So let's change this to Trajan. Good. Hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces, then position this downward. So let's go ahead and create something so that we can have what's it called, the edge on it. So let's create a perfect circle just like so. Then let's go ahead and hit on F12. Let's keep that 2 points. Then we're gonna have to right click, convert to curve. Then you go ahead, let's have it cut out. Double click right here, select this, then you go ahead, hit on break curve, double click to break that area. Likewise this, double click, go ahead and break this, double click. So right now what we are going to do is to go ahead and convert the outline to object. You're gonna have to have the object, selected, and you have a full what's it called, capacity over this object. You can maneuver it any way you want, because the line has been converted to what's it called, object. So let's go ahead and create a crest right there, like a width. So let's go ahead to this list, select your brazier tool, then you go ahead just like so to draw kind of width. Good. Make it wine, set outline to none. Then you're gonna have to duplicate this, make a copy down, then you rotate, click once again, then you rotate, then you go ahead, make a copy just like so, rotate that a bit, move it closer to each other, make a copy, rotate again. You're gonna have to make a copy again. You continue that same what's it called, task, until you are finished with the pasting of the width, the way of the flower, just like so. Good. Click once again, rotate, then you position it so well. Good. Go ahead, make a copy, make a copy, make a copy, click once again, rotate, position so well, make a copy, make a copy, position it so well, click once again, make a copy, click once again, rotate, go ahead, make a copy, make a copy again. Good. Make a copy, click once again, rotate to adjust. Good. I think that's nice. All you needed to do is select the whole thing, wet it all up, then make a copy, flip it to the other side. When you get to the other side, right click, automatically copy paste, then you adjust just like so. All you need to do is to make this edge a bit bigger, then change it to wine. So all we're gonna do is to just position this as well, apply color to that, then position this downward just like so. Good. Reduce that, then position 1938 to, let's change that to Trajan. That's gonna be changed to this color as well. Center it all up, then you go ahead and position all of that. So let's create a perfect circle. Good. All we need to do is to position this downward. I think this is not nice. Let's delete the circle, then let's go ahead and make this a bit smaller, then position the name of the woman a bit closer to that. Good. Likewise this. Good. I think this is not nice, so let's go ahead and change the grayscale. Then let's have the wine a bit tone at the background. Let's see how it looks. So this is not nice. Let's make it white. So we're gonna have to leave it as this. So let's go ahead, let's make the basement the wine color, so to give it life. Good. Set outline to none, position, Powerclip that into place, then you go ahead, hold out key, adjust beneath. Good. Nice one. Good. So let's select the whole thing, move this closer, then let's reduce this whole information so that can look a bit nice. Good. Position this. I think we should just reposition this to the other side. Let's have it this way. In that way, it's gonna give life to the design. Good. position this a bit up so that we can see how that look. Good. Reduce this a bit. Let's give this right from the bottom. We just have to make it wide. Let's see how it looks. It's a bit lively. Good. Good. I will tone down. Good. Let's delete this. I think this is nice. So here we come to that. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.